Hello students and viewers, welcome back to Science Capsule, a perfect self-learning tool for school children. In today's session, we will be discussing the fourth part of the chemical reactions and equations of class 10 science. Whenever we talk about chemical changes, in our day-to-day life, various chemical changes we see. For example, milk changes into curd. You might have seen iron gates get rusted when it is exposed to air and water. And when the paper is burnt, it gives out smoke. This is also a chemical change. On burning LPG, we get energy. From that energy, we cook food. When the food items are kept over some time, then it spoils. All these are the chemical changes. Based on the behavior and chemical nature of the constituent particles, all these chemical reactions or chemical changes what we see in our day-to-day life are classified into different categories. In today's session, we will be exploring all these types of chemical reactions. This video is going to be very interesting and informative. So watch till the end of this video. If you are satisfied with the video, then give a thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, then subscribe this channel and press bell icon for notification. So today's session is going to be started. Dear students, in the nature, there are millions and millions of chemical changes or chemical reactions taking place. As far as class 10th is concerned, we are limited to study some of the important types of chemical reactions, and all these reactions we will take some everyday activities or everyday chemical changes so that you will remember all these chemical reactions for a long time. The first type of chemical reaction what we are going to see is combination reaction. The name itself tells that combining. So combination reaction is the type of chemical reaction in which two or more than two reactants combine and give a single product. This is what given in your textbook. In a simpler way, we can see that when two or more simple constituent elements or the compounds combine and give a new complex product, the reaction is known as combination reaction. Now look at the screen here. In the last episode also we have done an activity burning of a magnesium ribbon. Here magnesium and oxygen are the two simple reactant species. When they undergo chemical reaction, here a single product is formed, magnesium oxide. So in the chemical equation you can see that two reactants and one product is formed. If the reaction is so, we call it as combination reaction. So whenever you learn combination reaction, there must be two reactants or more than two reactants and the product must be one, or the product must be complex with respect to the reactant species. This is what combination reaction is. Now, in our day-to-day activities, can you classify some of the reactions under combination reaction? Burning of magnesium ribbon is a combination reaction. Burning of paper. Paper is the carbon particles. When carbon reacts with oxygen, carbon dioxide is formed. Here you see carbon plus oxygen gives carbon dioxide. Various other chemical reactions in our day-to-day life are combination reactions. If you understand the basic nature of a combination reaction, then you will be able to classify the everyday chemical changes under combination reaction. These are some of the examples of combination reactions, and more examples are given in your textbook. Whenever you write a chemical equation for any type of chemical reaction, then the chemical equation must be balanced. Reaction condition must be fulfilled. So all those things we have already seen in the last episode. If you have not watched those videos, then click on I button and watch those videos. So this way chemical equation must be written for any type of chemical reaction. So every chemical reaction must be supported by its chemical equation, which is very much essential as far as exam is concerned. Now we will see the next type of chemical equation, that is a decomposition reaction. Dear students, in combination reaction, we have seen that two or more than two reactants combined and a single product was formed. Whereas in case of decomposition reaction, what happens? A single reactant gives out two or more than two products. In other words, we can say that a complex substance gives rise to two or more than two simple substances. So this is what decomposition reaction is. The decomposition reaction is mainly of three types depending upon on what physical condition they occur. If the decomposition reaction takes place in presence of heat, it is called thermal decomposition. If the decomposition reaction takes place under the influence of sunlight, it is called photolytic decomposition. If the decomposition takes place under the influence of electricity or by passing electricity, if the decomposition reaction takes place, it is called electrolytic decomposition reaction. Now in detail we will see how decomposition takes place by using all these physical conditions. Here you see calcium carbonate undergoes decomposition. As a result of this, on the other side, product side, you can see two simpler substances, that is calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Here the decomposition takes place under the influence of heat. That means by heating calcium carbonate, we get calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Here thermo means heat. So the decomposition reaction is taking place in presence of heat. So the chemical reaction is known as thermal decomposition. Now we see what is electrolytic decomposition. Water undergoes electrolytic decomposition. As a result of this, hydrogen and oxygen gases are produced. Here you see water undergoes electrolytic decomposition only when electricity is passed through the solution. When the electricity is passed through water, it splits into hydrogen and oxygen molecule. In the reaction, you can see that a single reactant and the products are two. So whenever a reaction has single reactant and two or more than two products, it is said to be decomposition reaction. Here in this case, the decomposition is taking place under the influence of electricity, so the decomposition is called electrolytic decomposition reaction. Now we see the third type of decomposition, that is photolytic decomposition or a photochemical reaction. This decomposition reaction is taking place under the influence of sunlight. For example, silver chloride undergoes decomposition when sunlight falls on it. So here also we can see a decomposition reaction, but the decomposition reaction is due to the presence of sunlight. So the reaction is known as photolytic or photochemical decomposition. Another familiar example is silver bromide. When silver bromide is exposed to sunlight, we get silver and bromine. The silver chloride and silver bromide are the substances which are used in washing photographic films. In those days, the photographic films were used to wash, and this washing is done in a dark room. So dear students, with this I would like to conclude today's session. In the next session, we will be seeing the remaining types of chemical reactions. If you found this video useful, then like, share, comment on this video, and if you are new to this channel, then subscribe this channel and press bell icon for notification. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye.